The U.S. Senate voted overwhelmingly to block 3 resolutions that would have halted the transfer of some U.S. weapons to Israel, introduced by progressives concerned about the human rights catastrophe faced by Palestinians in Gaza. All of the votes in favor came from the Democratic caucus, while no votes came from both Democrats and Republicans, underscoring the divide within President Biden's Democratic Party over policy toward Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government. 79 of the 100 senators voted against advancing a resolution that would have blocked sales of tank rounds to Israel, while 18 approved it and 1 voted present. 78 opposed a second measure, which would have stopped the shipment of mortar rounds, while 19 supported it and 1 voted present. And 80 voted against a third measure that would have stopped shipments of Joint Direct Attack munitions kits, with 17 in favor and 1 voting present. The kits, which convert a standard unguided bomb using fins and a GPS guidance system into a guided weapon, are made by Boeing BAN. The resolutions of disapproval were filed by Senator Bernie Sanders, a progressive independent who caucuses with Democrats, and co-sponsored by a handful of Democrats who also have been critics of the treatment of civilians in the war. A decades-long tradition of strong bipartisan support for Israel in Congress meant the resolutions were never likely to pass, but backers hoped significant support in the Senate would encourage Israel's government and Biden's administration to do more to protect Palestinian civilians. Sanders had filed a total of 6 resolutions, covering some $20 billion in weapons for Israel, but brought up only 3 for votes this week. The Biden administration opposed the resolutions.